Hello everyone, welcome back to the Metroid Prime 2 100% walkthrough, here with another good old-fashioned part. Yep, my third part in a row that I'm making today, so yay, things have been fun. Nice to have some time off to make these, for another Friday of fun, yes. And so, this time we are headed to get the, good old, what are we getting today? Secret missiles? That's right. I just said that, didn't I? Like, when I just made the last part? Whatever, here we go. Wow. Going through the portal, yay! Okay, so now we are going to be putting the good old boost ball to some use. Kind of unlike the super missiles immediately. So, you may think the thing that the guy slid down the middle of the room, well, that must be the door, right? I mean, that must be the half pipe. Well, the answer is no. That's just a red herring kind of thing. So, yeah, you got fooled. Okay. Anywho, we're going to walk around this entire room so we could get to a door that was right next to where the half pipe was. Pretty much, it's just right over there. So once you get the screw attack, you can just get over here. Actually, you could probably do it with an R jump, I'd think, in the GC version. I might be wrong about that though. Just skip a little there, and here. And yeah, so this time it's a time for a lot of backtracking, I believe. Now this is the part about the game that I think so many people dislike, because you keep forgetting where to go, kind of, because there's so much backtracking at times. To some degree I will agree with that, because there's a lot of backtracking. And there are some irritating enemies, like those Grinchers, who I just don't want to fight. And yeah, there is some backtracking. And these guys show up everywhere, which is pretty irritating. But yeah, so we can just move past them. Get out of here. They're even in this room, so make a dash for it, because they will come after you. They're, like, merciless. Merciless. Yeah, that's the pronunciation. There we go. Okay, so yeah, the seeker missiles and ship and stuff. Yeah. So, backtracking in this game is a little bit different than it was in the last game. In the last game, it made a lot more kind of common sense where you would go next, pretty much. This game kind of just chooses to do what it wants to do a lot of the time. So backtracking isn't, like, it's as frequent, but it's just, it makes a little less sense at times. Yeah. But that's how it goes sometimes. Ah, boost ball, I love you. Oh wait, where am I going? I told you I would forget it. Here it is. Secret passage, okay? Secret passage is worth taking because it's a secret passage. And it crosses the entire area really fast. You remember the ghetto jump we pulled off last time in the Dark World? Well, that was only to skip one super missile door, which was right there. So yeah, definitely a worthy thing to spend an hour on practicing that ghetto jump for. But yeah. Okay, let's get going. We're going to go back to our ship soon. Also got one of the more challenging puzzles in the game. A little bit tougher than an RE4 puzzle. RE4 puzzles, like where the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? I should do a commentary walkthrough, except no one would ever watch it. Oh well, I'll probably still do a commentary walkthrough Resident Evil 4. I don't know, might get one view, so why not? But yeah, so here is one of the tougher puzzles in the game. This is also the room where the game is going to be ending at, so spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Okay, so here's a rather tough puzzle. First off, you can't get to that portal. That's where the game's going to be ending, so we'll see a cutscene about it, but yeah. So here's the pattern. You need to go the outmost layer to the inmost layer. Is that right? Outmost to inmost? Okay, so first you get the outer one aligned with purple. Next it's blue, I think. Blue? Yep. So the goal is kind of to go out to in. And then yellow, because that's the one that's slightly more in. You just want the outermost ring to be like perfectly aligned. So not the innermost like there, but like the outermost. And once it hits the light, then we're good to go to red. Red mode. Hey, YouTube Red. Great place for making money on YouTube with ads, so meh. Yay, YouTube Red. Like that. Okay. So here we see science at its absolute best, where a bunch of concentrated light goes in to destroy the container and then completely disappears. Thank you, Metroid Science. You are so accurate. Wow. Anyone else know that the cutscene for getting a new item is always like the exact same? To some degree. At least it's not just a pause screen like it was in Super Metroid. But yep, now we have the Seeker Missiles, another new upgrade to this game. Seeker Missiles, yes, no, well they show up in Prime 3. I like them a little bit better then, but maybe that's just me. Ah, Boost Ball, I love you. Boost Ball. Ah, well, Spider Guardian's gonna be interesting, I'll say that. Because, I mean, Spider Guardian. Hello, Luminoth. That I could scan, but choose not to. Okay, so now we're going to be doing go on a little adventure to grab a couple things before we head back to Torvus. Because we're going to be headed back the way we came, but first I'd like to head down and fight the good old Dark Missile Troop dude first. You can scan him if you want to, but you probably shouldn't, so whatever. I think it's Light Beam that's his weakness. Light Beam and Super Missile. Is it Super Missile? I'm trying to remember. Anyway, don't be afraid to use a ton of ammo on him. He uses missiles, so yeah. There, he's dead. You also notice the original missile expansions here from like Prime 1, not the common one you see in Prime 2, so mistake there. Nice job, game designers. Or maybe it was originally meant to be like that, because that was kind of the look of things back in Prime 1. Oh yeah, we didn't grab the map in this game. Funny, funny, funny. But yeah, I should probably show you item loss. It's a pretty... how to skip item loss. Hello, how's it going? You zombie troopers, you. Rah. Ah, well. It feels like I'm playing through the beginning of the game again. Hey, Dark Samus. Oh no, you're not here. Good, because I don't want to lose my items again. Imagine if the game just glitched out and you lost your items again right here. That would just be so sad. That would be hilarious at the same time. Because then you have to like replay everything, and then except all your upgrades are gone, so you couldn't even complete the game. That's like what happened to me in Arkham City. For everybody who doesn't know, when I got stuck out of bounds, couldn't glide back in. It was just completely stuck out, and I had no solution to that because I accidentally completed like the gliding challenge, and so by doing so, by completing the gliding challenge in Arkham City, I got stuck out of bounds, and also I unlocked like a Riddler section, and so in doing that, ultimately just got like forever saved out of bounds. It was pretty funny. Anyway, I'll point that out later when I do Arkham City commentary, or not, because I might not. Actually, I will. I will for sure do Arkham City. But yes, wow. Okay, so you might be like, this area looks familiar. I was there like 1 minute ago. Well, yes, you were, because we needed to get those 2 upgrades, and I needed to waste a little more time to call this a part. But actually, I'm gonna call it about right here, because next time we're headed back to Torvus. Let's see, how many keys do we have at this point? Only like 1. Let's see, 1 key's. Oh yeah. Oh, it's that part. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember. Now we gotta head to Torvus, and we're going to be going to the fight Alpha Blog. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep playing just for right now. So yeah, just make this part a little longer. So yeah, I'd like to talk a little about Alpha Blog, my least favorite boss in the game. Did I already say that about Spider Guardian? Ugh. Spider Guardian Alpha Blog. So there are some parts in this game I will say that I personally do not like. I think those 2 sum it up pretty well. Spider Guardian and Alpha Blog are like the bane of my existence. Okay, like literally the bane, filled with venom, you know, from Batman. The bane of my existence. Okay. Also, probably gonna get Dark Troops here. Oh yeah, we didn't get Dark Troops yet. Good, because I hate Dark Troops. Dark Troops are really irritating, so you do not want to deal with them. Well, at least I don't. Later on, I'll just show you how to morph past all of them, so... Yep, it's good enough. Okay, so we're just going to be headed back to the main part of... so we can get the backtracking over with, because now we got Seeker Missiles, so we can go and pretty much complete all the puzzles there. I think you could actually do that section without Seeker Missiles, but it would require a couple of glitches that aren't really available in this game. Well, I mean in this version of the game. Because if you look at the GC version of this game, it had way more glitches than this one does. So kind of good, kind of bad, kind of medium. You know, I mean, more glitches. Yeah. But running Prime 2 in the GC is kind of a little bit harder than running Prime 1, I'd say, because there are just some things that are a little bit more difficult. But at the same time, other things are a little less difficult, so kind of a split even way. But yeah, so we're going to avoid the Grinchlas here and just grab a save. Like where we began 3 parts ago. So yep. And yeah, next time we're going to be going into the water areas, so that'll be kind of interesting. So then I guess I'll see you guys with the next Friday or next part of the playlist or whatever when we go and explore that section. So yeah, just going to stand in this toxic area. Yep, and I will see you guys next time with good old part number 12. Hit the deuce. Yep, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye. I'm Emperor. Emperor. I-N-G.